Hello, everybody. Sorry, we're conversing. We're having a pre-live meeting, trying to wrap our heads around what we're doing next. Anyhow, hi, Dawn and Sherry and Lynn. Dawn and Sherry and Lynn and Jennifer and Judy. Yes, we decided on Hooked by Emily McIntyre. Yes. Hello, Deborah. Oh, you found that at Walmart. I did. I thought I saw it at my Walmart too. Now that I think about it.
What's that?
The book that we're gonna do. We're reading Hooked for book club. Based loosely on the story Peter Pan. Lynn. I would expect nothing else from you, Lynn. Really, at this point, no, I wouldn't expect anything different from you. You'll have it finished before we even start it. Anyhow. Yeah, we were just discussing the third pumpkin. Angie's got a pattern for it. But we're trying to discuss size and whatnot. And
well, let's just for shits and giggles, let's just do it as it's written.
I don't think I've got enough yarn for that. I could go with maybe 36.
Okay.
And that would give me 3 cables.
That would give you 3 cables around, yeah.
I mean, this is all I have left of my blue.
Oh, that's wow. It. Yeah, this is all I've got left of my yellow. Not very, I mean, it's probably enough to do a few more rows, but.
Yeah, but that's all I got left. Just enough basically to sew this puppy together. So.
Yep.
Hello, Emma and Marilyn. I wasn't supposed to see that. Well, Lynn, if I wasn't supposed to see it, you should see it, right?
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got to sew this together. I was telling Angie, I redid mine from what I had originally.
I should have redid mine because I lost about 4 stitches from the beginning to the end.
And really you know funny. What? Well, hey, look at mine. Look at mine right now, Angie. Look at it.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
That, right?
Yeah, you did good.
It's perfect. I love it. So, anyhow, I'm glad I redid it. I'll just say that. I'm glad I redid it. So, what are we doing? We got to put this together.
Yeah, we got to put this together. I'm just going to slip stitch mine together.
And I sewed mine last time.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm going to do what I did last time, which is sew.
Well, I've still got my yarn attached, so
I do too. I do too, but that's easy to fix. See? Boink.
Boink.
Boink. Although those scissors are really, really crappy scissors.
Yeah, I've got a massive problem here.
Uh-oh.
I think I might have lost more than 4 stitches.
And why didn't I just cut my yarn longer when I just did that? I don't know. This is all I got left. This might not work. We'll find out. What I got to sew 2 ends? No.
Sew the 2 shortest ends together.
And then I got to do top and bottom. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Whoops, I'm doing a single crochet. I mean,
is this going to be enough yarn to do that with? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out if this is a long enough tail. Junebug. Is it Junebug?
Idiot. Yes, of course it's a Junebug. Bo Duke's a good boy. He doesn't bark.
My dog was barking at I don't know what. Which side do I want out? Which cable side looks better? Not cable, but...
ridgy side?
Yeah, I like this side. We're going this way.
Mine's going to be totally messed up because I've got to pucker in.
You got what?
I got to pucker in, on my side. Pucker in. I'll just make sure that side's always facing the back of the pumpkin.
Pucker in, pucker in.
Might be a very, very, very lopsided pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't know if this little tail's going to make it or not, but we're giving it a go.
And that's all you have left? Is that little tail's worth?
No. Oh. No, I got this much right here. I got this.
Okay.
I got to do the top and the bottom still. So I'm hoping to get this short end with the tail that I have left myself, but I left myself too short of a tail. I know it's too short. So I'm going to have to niggle that when I get down to the end here, right? You know, the whole stitch marker thing didn't work for me well. But
No.
I learned my mistake. I learned what I was doing wrong. And I fixed it.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing wrong, but I just didn't bother to fix it. It'll still work out. I've been on a yarn shopping spree lately.
I bought yarn yesterday.
Oh, speaking of buying yarn, we should talk about our next project.
We should. And that's what I was buying my yarn for, because I tried something which turned out okay. I like it. But I needed to get the rest of it. Right. And I still don't know what yarn I'm doing for that border.
Wouldn't you stop it? Do you want to go in your cage?
Yes, please. Put me in the cage.
Stop.
Yes.
So Nate's high school's football team made it into the playoffs. So just when I thought football season was over, we've got to go to a playoff game tonight.
Oh. It's just not ending.
It is never freaking ending.
Oh boy.
And it's because it's a playoff game, you can't buy your tickets at the gate. You have to order them online. It's really weird for a high school, you know?
And I'm just sitting at home doing nothing, just enjoying my life.
Yeah.
Jennifer's frogging a cardigan. Oh, there goes my dog now. She was envious. Oh, what do I do? Let's just tie this. Told you this wasn't long enough. I found a pretty sweater. It was that Peter and, them people.
Evelyn and Peter?
Yeah. Evelyn and Peter.
I want to there's a new pattern kit out at Lion Brand. I don't know how new, but newer that it was the first time I'd seen it. But it's a sweater, and it's made with that Scarfy Light.
Oh, okay.
Yarn, and I've never used that, so I don't know.
I haven't either. Yeah, the Evelyn and Peter, she did a cardigan, and now she's done a full sweater.
Okay.
Well, that was just ridiculous, Miss Mindy. Did I really just do what I think I did?
What do you think you did?
Oh, what in the... Oh, dang diggly diddy bitty 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 bitty. I can't do what I thought. Gosh darn it, I can't waste this yarn. Oh, Angie.
How can you get 20% off too, Jennifer? Inquiring minds need to know.
Huh, yeah. Because, the Evelyn and Peter's sweater is a kit.
Uh-huh.
And I would be tempted to get it if I got it for a good price.
Right.
If I got it for a good price.
Oh, you got an email. All right. I'll have to look. I just got the email that said it was 30% off kit, but I didn't know about the extra 20. Maybe not everybody got that.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe Jennifer's special.
Maybe she's a frequent customer.
She might be special.
What I need to do now then is cinch up the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I had to add a section of yarn here to finish this, which of course caused me a dilemma. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Caused me a dilemma because smart me thought, well, let me just knot a piece on here.
And that didn't work.
No, because then my knot wouldn't want to come through where I needed it to come through.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had to finagle with a knot. I finagled the knot. Got my knot out of the way.
It's not a problem.
Yes, it's not. It certainly was, though. That's not even funny. Yeah, boy. So, you guys, you may not know we live in Michigan and it's October.
The end of October.
And it's 70 degrees.
Yep.
Like, what the hell? That is not like normal.
No, not normal at all.
No.
I remember trick-or-treating in snow many times.
I don't need any more diamond paintings, Emma says. Amen, Emma. Amen and hallelujah. We understand.
You don't need them, but do you want them?
Of course we want them. We want more. We always want more.
So for the Christmas releases, I think I'm pretty safe, except for just about one.
Which one do you want?
I think I want the one that's in the ornament.
Oh, the snow globe?
Yes. It's kind of cool.
Okay, now why is my brain going foggy? How do I do the top now? How am I doing the top?
You just cinch it. You just pull a strip of yarn through.
Oh, yeah, you just go around.
Yeah,
you just go around like this. Oh, God. Like I said, brain fart. Brain's not cooperating.
Oh, she gave us. Oh, I'm sorry.
Really? What?
Jennifer gave us the 20% off code.
Okay, so what was the deal? The kits are on sale already?
Yeah, the kits are already 30% off, but apparently you can also use a coupon code. So I'm going to jump right on there as soon as we're done.
Go check out the Evelyn and Peter sweater, Jennifer. How much is that? I think it was only like $40 or something.
Oct extra 20 is the code. All right.
Ox.
I'm going out right now.
Why ox? Ox roast?
No, oct. OCT.
Oh, October.
Yes.
I'm like, why ox? Your Afghan donation was the first one unboxed. You donated to Crystal? Is that what you did? Oct.
This one, the Magnus cardigan. That's the one I want.
Extra 20. Oct extra 20.
See, this is the one I want to make. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. I like the cardinals too. The cardinals are pretty. Of course, I like the gnomes. And I do like the cardinals. Okay, why are we now shopping together online?
I know. Are you shopping together online or shopping online as well? Okay.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everybody's just thrilled with us.
Right?
So that's going to be 44. Let me see if this works.
What's her, Evelyn? Do I just search Evelyn and Peter?
Probably. Yeah. Yep.
Evelyn and Peter. I didn't hit favorites. I didn't mean to.
Wait a second. Where's the spot where I put in my...
Now the question is, do I want the cardigan or the pullover? You know, I've never made a pullover sweater.
Really?
So I should do the pullover, right? So let's see. Is the kit on sale? Yes, it's $44.03. Not that size, though. I got to go with this size. Now it's $50.
Oh, I don't have my login saved on this. Shoot. I'm going to have to wait and do it on my iPad when we're done.
And then what color do I want? Purple,
Ooh.
Tan, peach, green, goldenrod, white, gray. I think I like this blue. It's like corn flour. See the blue? See it? See it?
It's very pretty.
We'll change it to that. We'll add. Oh, that's out of stock. Oh wait, wait. No, that's the needle set's out of stock. Wait. I don't need the needles. Whose sweater? Which one, Sue? Which?
I was looking at the Magnus sweater.
No. Oct. Extra. 20. Then they're going to nail you for shipping. Oh my God.
What? How much?
We're not that, I don't know. I was saying we're not that far away from Hirschner's. Why was their shipping $15?
Hello. I just got a package from Mary Maxim, which is in my home state. It comes right from our home state, and it was $36 for shipping.
What?
Yeah.
36?
$36.
Why?
It was a really big, heavy box.
Holy crap. Okay, so that does work, and it took my thing down to $47.26. My shipping is $7 for that. See? Shipping should not. Okay, I'm going to do that later. I got to decide if I really want it. Do I really want it?
Sure, why not?
Because I haven't finished half of the other shit I got going on. Hello, Tink.
Variety is the spice of life.
I have made a bag.
Oh, you finished that bag already?
Yep, except for the single crochet border all the way around it. Trim.
Nice.
And it'll be done. And I have a beanie that's just about done. I just need the child's head to size it.
You're a sicko. You're going to be chopping off children's heads.
I know, right? I need your head. Oh, the sweater that I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I just closed out of it, Sue. If you're on your device, Sue, look up Evelyn and Peter online, brand, and I'll tell you. Foggy something.
Foggy something.
Foggy Creek, Foggy Boggy, Foggy something. God. Boggy something.
Foggy boggy.
I don't know.
Foggy.
Foggy. No, somebody's doing a boggy boggy blanket. Have you seen that? The boggy blanket. I don't know. I don't even know what a boggy blanket is. But
I don't either. For when you find yourselves
in the bogs,
stranded in the bogs,
and you need a blanket.
Yes.
I can only imagine what it is. Dawn, someone was talking to me about you one day.
Wasn't me.
And I don't remember why. Why were they talking to me about Dawn? Dawn, why? I don't know.
I can't stop yawning. I don't know what is wrong with me.
Foggy Shore. There we go. Foggy Shore. That sounds right. Yeah. There's a pullover and there's a cardigan variety. So that's the question too.
You know what's for me? What I tend to wear cardigans around the house to keep warm.
Exactly.
But if I'm going out, I tend to wear a over the head sweater, or you know what I mean, like
a pullover.
A pullover sweater. Yeah, that's what God, I'm tired. I can't even talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never made a pullover. I have made a cardigan. Boy, the more fancy stitches you put on these, the less they come together hole wise. Like I can't get this hole very, very small.
No, my hole's not very small either.
No.
I got a big hole this time.
Well, join the crowd. We got larger holes today.
Larger holes.
Okay, so I'm going to tie mine off. So I got Angie intrigued about something else.
Oh, yes, you have.
I know.
I've already been researching and everything.
Because I've gone down some YouTube rabbit holes. I'll just say YouTube rabbit holes. And one of them is watching women do their crochet markets and prepare for their crochet markets, set up their markets, tell you what they made, how much stuff they made, what they took, show you their setup, and then come back later and recap what sold, how well did they do, etc. I'm hooked on those. I know I don't remember why. I don't remember why, Dawn, but somebody mentioned your name. I don't know why. I'm certain it was all good. I'm certain it was all fantastic. So I'm interested in all the plushy stuff, the amigurumi stuff, and free patterns. Did you know you can get free patterns?
Do you really like amigurumi?
Well, I've made almost a whole chicken.
Right.
He's not quite done, but he's almost done. I ran out of yarn with one row to go on my chicken. Anyhow, it sells. Let's just
yes.
Let's just say that it sells. Okay, it sells. And these women make pretty decent money, but you got to make a lot of them. You know, you gotta make
I don't think I could handle making the same thing over and over.
A lot of the same thing. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm hooked on watching them. They're fascinating, all that stuff, right? But then the other thing I've been hooked on watching is all of the Rhinebeck stuff. So if anybody doesn't know what Rhinebeck is a fiber festival, just like Angie and I have gone to. You know, we've gone to a fiber festival.
We've gone to a couple.
Twice we've gone to the fiber festival.
Yes.
So I'm hooked on watching those. Rhinebeck is a festival, and I've been watching people who've gone to Rhinebeck and their experience there and their shopping and this and that. And I've heard about Rhinebeck for a long time. And
I had never heard of it until you.
I've always been. It's actually called Sheep and Wool Festival. It's in Rhinebeck, New York. So that's why people just call it Rhinebeck, because it's in New York. Rhinebeck. Anyhow, it's fascinating. It's a whole weekend. It's huge. It's like the largest fiber sheep festival around, and they have offshoot events. There's vendors everywhere. It's a thing. It's a thing. And as a knitter, fiber crocheter person, I feel everybody should experience Rhinebeck, right?
Yeah.
At least once, correct?
Yeah.
So I was telling Angie about it. I'm like, Angie. And she had never heard of Rhinebeck. And I'm like,
no, I hadn't.
Angie, I think we need to go, Angie.
And it's a 10-hour drive from my house. So probably even less from your house. But that's if you go through Canada, which
we could do.
We could do, yes.
We could definitely go through Canada. I already have my driver's permit thing on my license that I can go through Canada.
Yeah, I've got to get mine.
It's not hard to get.
It is for me. I told you that jerk made me have both my marriage licenses and my divorce decree.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have to do that.
I know, and that's baffling to me. That
try a different Secretary of State.
Yeah, maybe.
Just go to a different office. Be like, hey, listen, I just need to get my enhanced. It's called an enhanced driver's license.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're kind of talking about that. It would be a blast. It could be very costly.
Yes. Because, well, and one of the reasons why is it's a very small town and there aren't a lot of accommodations in the area. So they're charging a premium, you know what I mean, for places to stay.
I mean, you could go out a ways if you wanted to.
Sure.
You know, and probably get a room easier, probably cheaper too. But
yep.
It's thousands and thousands and thousands of people that go.
And they all wear matching sweaters.
No, they don't match.
The ladies I saw had matching
Oh,
sweaters.
sometimes they do. Yeah, but that's the thing. Everybody talks about their Rhinebeck sweater. They all make a special sweater to go to Rhinebeck. Not everybody, but that's the thing. That's a thing. We got to make this cool sweater just for Rhinebeck, And, it could be, not everybody makes a sweater, a lot of shawls, things like that. And if you go 3 days in a row, because it's really Friday, Saturday, Sunday, do you have to have 3 different ones, or you wear the same thing every 3 days?
Oh, I think you'd have to have a different one every day.
Yeah, of course. Right? Of course. Oh, I better stop where I'm at right now. I got to put some stuff in.
I got my stuff.
I'm not stuffed yet. I got to stuff. Stuffy, stuffy, stuffy.
Okay, he looks pretty good. Even though I messed him up, he looks pretty darn good.
So yeah, those are my new obsessions on YouTube. Anyhow, I'm occupying my time. Yeah. This was really for a different project. This little fiber fill here.
Yeah.
It was. I think I've told you the company that sent me crochet kits. I was so excited about.
Oh, and then you could
and no patterns.
And no patterns, yeah.
So this is the fiber fill that came with that stuff.
Oh, well, that's a good reuse.
Exactly. I'll find a pattern for them. I will. One is just a dog, and one's sunflowers. I've been finding. Okay, back to Instagram.
What were we talking about? Instagram?
I did for a second.
Oh,
did you know that you can find free patterns on Instagram?
No, I had no idea.
You can. Now, what I have looked for so far has just been little amigurumi projects.
Yeah.
But they're there. They are there.
That's very cool.
That's a weird ass looking pumpkin.
You talking to me?
No.
Lopsided.
I'm looking at mine. I'm like that.
Can you see how lopsided mine is?
Mine doesn't even look like a pumpkin at this point. I gotta keep stuffing. This can take a lot. My pumpkin's big.
Oh, so the sweater I want is named the Magnus sweater.
Magnus?
Yes.
Yeah, this is not looking very pumpkin-y at the moment.
Mine looks pumpkin-y, but he does look a little off kilter.
I'm still stuffing though, so I'm gonna keep stuffing. I think
But it did make a perfect base for my middle pumpkin.
Oh, look at that.
So
depending on how big this next one turns out.
Cute.
Wow, mine's big, Angie. It's big. It's large.
Mine's pretty big too.
Got a large pumpkin here. I could take mine to one of them contests.
To one of what?
Take it to one of them contests, the big pumpkin contest,
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yes, and now I
Where they take them great big old pumpkins in the pickup bed truck.
Yep.
Pickup bed truck. No, pickup truck
bed.
That's what I meant.
I think I'm gonna make this guy have some.
You're gonna give him ribs?
I think I'm gonna give him ribs.
I don't think I'll have enough yarn for any ribbing to happen. Okay, is he looking like a pumpkin? Is he looking like a pumpkin? I think I'm gonna sew a little more and then stuff a little more. That's what I've learned from the amigurumi ladies. There's a lot of stuffing and then restuffing.
Oh, yeah.
As you
move along
to your end.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now when I tighten it up, I see I got a flat spot over here. He needs some more goosh over there. Oh, boy.
I don't know how much I like this.
I want to make a ghost.
I'm in it.
I found a cute little ghost pattern. But that requires, like some special yarn, some chenille or whatever.
My daughter sent me a picture of one of those little ghosts that, and she wanted me to make her some as to hang in her rearview mirror of her vehicle. They
There you go.
are on little dangly chains.
Yep. They make keychains out of them. They actually sell well. The little small things,
Yes.
as keychains, sell well. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I just can't conceive of making the same thing 50 times.
Well, you can also throw in like beanies. And, a beanie could be a different type of beanie every time.
Right.
And I mean, you can make a beanie with all that hand-dyed DK yarn, right? I am. I'm making one out of that. And it's pretty cool. I just have to see if it'll fit on my child's head. That's all.
What color is the yarn?
Oh, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
I cannot. It's a Halloween yarn.
Ooh, nice.
Is anybody talking, or are they just listening to us?
I don't know. Nobody has talked in a really long time.
Okay.
Are you sure we're still live?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Are we so entertaining that they're just
right? Exactly.
they're enthralled with our
right.
conversation, and they're just.
I think they're enthralled with my pumpkin tying kits, gifts, skills.
Well, I got a big pumpkin here. Okay, now does he still need more stuffing though? That's my. All right.
I like him. I think he turned out pretty cute, despite my.
See, look, he's not right yet. He's still just not right. He needs something. I haven't closed it up yet, but I feel like he's fat over here and not over there.
Well, get some stuffing in him.
Company. Thank you, Tink. We're amazing, Angie. Amazing.
I could have told you that.
That's funny.
Nate's home.
Hi, Nate. Oh, is he in the house yet?
Just the bus just pulled up.
Yeah, he's not even in the house. I'm talking to him. He's not even there. What's wrong with me? I know better. Okay, this is flat right here. Why? I feel like I've put 6 pounds of stuffing right here, and he's still flat there. Ooh. See, this is the problem that you never had to stuff your bra when you were young. You don't know how to do it properly.
Yes.
Right, Jennifer? I think mine's gonna have to fit in between.
You never had to stuff your bra?
No.
Well, how old were you when you got boobs?
9.
No.
I think I was born with them. I don't know. Ask Dale. He remembers when I was like 12.
And you had them then?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
We had boobs. They came on and they just never left.
I was a barely B until I had kids.
Oh gosh. No.
Hi, Nate. He's in the house now.
Hi, Nate.
Say hello, Nate.
Hi. Ready for band tonight, Nate? Oh, Nate.
Yes.
Yes. It's a beautiful day to march.
It is a beautiful day to march.
But we don't have it.
Woo!
What was that?
Oh, my dog. Well, one of my idiot dogs running through the house and knocking my tripod over.
Oh, well, that's fun.
And luckily, I caught it before my iPad smashed to the ground.
That would not have been cool. Not cool. Okay.
Before ladies say hi. All the ladies say hi.
Before I go any further, how's he look?
Let me see. Oh, I think he looks good.
He's a fatty. I don't need to sew that hair in there though, do I?
I just got a bunch of yarn bar trying to find the end of my.
Oh, you're on to your next
seam.
thing there.
I was just getting it ready.
Okay, because I gotta finish sewing this up here. And I'm gonna need to do a little fixing where I sewed the short ends together back there because I got some yarn sticking out that looks pretty funky. And
Stop.
it ain't gonna be right. That ain't gonna fly. I'll have to do some corrections back there.
Hey, Nate, will you give me a Diet Coke, bud? Please. That boy just told me no.
Oh, Nate. Mom, can I go to my girlfriend's house? Are you kidding?
He went there yesterday.
Remember when I wanted a Diet Coke? What did you say?
Thank you, my good man.
He,
Thanks.
he thought better of it, didn't he?
I know he brought it to me. Thank you.
He definitely thought better of his.
It did drop the case and it got poked. Yes.
So what all are you buying yarn for, Angie? Do tell.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Well.
I kind of know.
Well, I'm making that graph yarn for the band boosters auction.
Where did you talk about that? Did you talk about that to anybody? Because that was a surprise to me.
Oh, no, I don't think I did.
I don't think
I don't think I did.
No.
So I've been working on that because I got that yarn last week. And then MJ's off the hook and those two other creators are doing that granny cal.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered the yarn and I made about 65 squares of the, what is it called? The Rose Cottage Coatigan? Rose, something like that.
She's making a big long coat sweater.
Yes, out of 111 little granny squares.
Yikes.
And then I have to make another baby blanket, so I had to order the yarn for that. And then we're going to do Nature's Walk next, so I had to order my yarn for that.
Have you figured out a border yarn?
No, I haven't even looked in the box.
Oh, are you going to use the same yarn for your border?
Oh yeah, I was. Just in a different color.
I don't know. I can't find a color that I like for a border out of that same yarn.
Do you feel? I don't feel like it would be too hard to match it.
Here we go. There. What do you think? Ta-da!
That's beautimous.
Right? So I'm actually thinking that if my next one that we do is small, here, I'm done. There we go.
Nate wants to show off the Viking shield that he made.
Angie, look, my pumpkin stack is done.
This is Nate's Viking shield that he made.
We can't see it. Your hand's in the way.
Oh, well.
Your hand's in the way. Oh.
He made that.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice.
He's a Viking warrior.
Are you going to get into a fight with somebody with a sword?
Yes. He said yes.
Okay.
That's next on his
list. My pumpkin stack, Angie?
It looks so cute. How do you have... Oh, is that just the ball of yarn on top?
It's perfect, though, isn't it? I just need my little pumpkin to be that size right there, and it'd be perfect. I love it, right?
I think I'm going to...
Oh, boy. Okay.
I think I'm going to actually go exactly by the pattern, and if it ends up being a bigger pumpkin, then so be it.
I'm not.
Okay.
Because I think that's going to be way too big, and I won't have enough yarn for it. That's my thought.
And that might happen.
That might happen. Mm-hmm.
So we figured out, this is why we were a little bit late today for our final square. We're going to do a cable square,
My yarn's
Or-
made in Italy.
a cable pumpkin. And la 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 la
La la la.
oh, cable pumpkin, and the pattern is on the website See Love Share. I'll see if I can put a link in the chat to it.
So it's supposed to be 50 stitches wide. And this pumpkin right here, my blue pumpkin, this was only 40 stitches wide. So 50 stitches wide would be like huge, right? So I'm thinking I'm going small with mine for this one. Like,
Okay.
it will be my smallest pumpkin. So I think we figured out before live, the pattern is in multiples of 12. If we counted properly and we figured it out properly, right?
Yes.
So
And okay, here is crochet cable pumpkin. Okay, here.
So 12, 24, 36. So I'm going to do a 36 wide. 36 wide. So I need to chain 37 then. Okay, here's my question though. How does that work out, Angie? If the main pattern that they started with is 50 stitches wide,
Mm-hmm. Then how could it be in?
how is that divisible
12.
24 of 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
It would only be 48. Am I right?
Chain 51. So then you've got 50 half doubles after the end of the first
Yeah.
row.
Is there something we missed something at the end?
Oh yeah, half double crochet to the end, and we won't know how many that is until we do it.
So how do I figure this out? How to do it with a different number then? It was 12 up to the repeat. 12 is the repeat. Then it says, okay, 12 to the repeat. Then you got 8 stitches left to do 3, 6. Oh, and then half double to the end. Okay, grand.
I'm putting a link to what we're looking at on there in the chat.
Well, that's really a whole nother repeat there. It's a whole nother repeat.
So, okay.
That's 3 and 3. That's at least a half of a repeat. Okay. I'm going to add 6 stitches.
Okay.
Oh. So let's see. 36, 42, and 1 to start. 43. That's not that much smaller than what you're going to have.
No.
I don't think that's going to work. Let me try it. I don't know. Let's see. Anybody out there smarter than us?
I'm sure they all are.
10,
I
11,
lost count of
Well.
which ones now.
12 makes 1 repeat.
I don't know.
24. This is still the height of the pumpkin, right? Your chain is the height.
Yes.
So this is 24. And we are going to get that third repeat after the repeat. So if I do 7 more, still looks very large, doesn't it?
Well, it's going to fold over, don't forget.
It's going to fold over.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's going to go this way.
Yeah.
This is the width. No, this is the, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to try it. And if I hate it, I take it out.
Yep, exactly. That's what I decided too. So row 1, you're going to half double crochet in every stitch. This is a really pretty color blue I've got here. Really like it.
I like my colors.
Robin's egg blue. Oh goodness. Slip my yarn. And then row 2, we're going to do that again. So we're going to have 2 rows of half double crochets.
Did you do your first row already?
I'm doing it right now.
How are you so far ahead of me?
No, I'm just doing, I'm still on my first row.
Oh!
I've been forgetting to eat lately. And I am so super hungry right now. I feel like I could, I don't know, I could eat a whole buffet.
Well, better take you out to country. No,
Golden Corral. I
that
think.
one. That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think of. Golden Corral. Okay, so this is interesting. My small pumpkin, I believe, was 30 stitches, wasn't it? Because this one was 30, this one was 40, this one's 30 again. It's going to be the same size. Angie, look.
But are we really okay? So we're working on this, and we're going.
Let's look.
No, but here's the thing. This is going to be your width, not your height.
I thought, no, you changed your mind.
No, but I just changed it again because think about it. Our cables are going to start growing up from here, going upwards. And we want our cables to be up and down and not back and forth.
So this isn't the circumference.
Yes, it is.
My pumpkin's going to be this big.
Yes. And mine's only going to be that big because
My pumpkin's going to be that big.
maybe we should. I think I'm just going to try to do the directions.
Maybe we have no clue what we're doing. This is what happens when you try to change a pattern. Mm-hmm. So,
Sherry, I hear you. I used to be like that, but I have my
so
stomach.
if this is truly the height, no wait, this is
the width.
This is the height. This is the height.
Okay, when you're working,
right?
When you're working cable stitches,
So this is our height, though,
our
right?
it's going to go up from here. Our height is going to be from the bottom chain up to our last row. That's going to be the height.
Width.
So this is the width.
Well, I got a tiny dinky little thing then.
Yeah, I don't want that either. So I'm going to start over and I'm going to do what they said.
What were you trying? What did you start with the first time?
30 something.
I had 30 exactly. So. My yarn is hairy and now I'm stuck here. Trying to frog. I'm stuck. Speaking of frogs, hello.
I know, I'm sorry.
She got a bullfrog over there.
I do.
All right. Well, let's see. This measurement said this was going to be huge. Like 8 inches or.
Okay, now there's 51. And that's going to be the width. So it's going to be smaller than my big pumpkin.
But I don't think it's going to be any smaller than my medium one. Like,
let me see if it's smaller than my medium. Nope, about the same.
So.
Actually, it's a little bit smaller.
Okay, let's just go with this for a minute.
Okay. So
where's Linda?
We'll do 2.
Where's Linda when you need her? Oh my goodness. Oh, Sue says talk about November.
Oh yeah.
Sue, but we haven't talked about November together. Are we going to discuss now? Is that what we're going to do? Our planning for November with you guys present? I mean, okay, so we're doing a gnome painting.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing a gnome painting.
Can be any size.
Any size would be fine. Is a new start required?
I don't think so.
We never really do that, do we?
No, we never really do that.
No.
But you have to have at least, you can't be almost finished with it.
You've got to have like a 30 by 40.
That's not done, yeah.
Yeah, at least 30 by 40 to work on.
Yeah.
How's that? We'll make that a requirement. You must have at least a 30 by 40 section of a gnome painting to work on. Are you writing this down?
No, we can just rewatch the video. Then we'll remember what we said.
We'll just rewatch, figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Any input from the peanut crowd would be great. If you guys have input, let us know. We start November 1st.
November 1st, yep. We'll switch off weeks, giving away prizes between the two of us.
There we go. Are we going to do 4 weekly prizes and that's it? Or are we doing a grand prize too?
I think we should do a grand prize too.
Okay, what should the grand prize be? A new car!
It's a new car! Okay, Bob Barker. Right.
Linda's struggling. Oh, she's there. Linda's struggling too. See, it's the sizing that's the problem. Like, because we're doing 3 different patterns of pumpkins, right, and we want them to be, smaller as they go to the top. That's the issue. Anyhow,
it would be okay with me if this one was the same width as my medium one, but shorter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be okay with that.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm okay with. I seriously just liked this. Here, just put that on top. It's perfect. Right?
Yeah, that was high class right
there. It's perfect. It works just great. Now, that's my goal right there. Oh, hang on. I got an idea here in a second.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna measure this around my ball of yarn. Timber. Okay, so we got that. What do we want for a grand prize? What do you guys like for a grand prize? Within reason.
Yeah, within reason.
I mean, neither one of us work. We don't have jobs.
Right. We're both on a
We
fixed
live on
income.
retirement.
Yep, we're both on fixed incomes here.
New cars out of the question.
I can give you a very bright, hardworking 15-year-old.
Oh,
That
wow.
could be the grand prize.
There you go. Does he do work? Does he do chores? Does he?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, anybody want a Nate? A Nate as your grand prize?
And the runner-up,
Eyebrows. Oh my gosh, Sherry.
the runner-up gets a dog named Junebug.
Oh, that handles everything right.
That handles everything, doesn't it?
The only problem with the Nate is you got to drive him around and take him to band and
yeah.
girlfriend, and apparently some fight he's going to have with some Vikings with swords. There's that coming up somewhere.
Yep. That'll be at the Renaissance, the smaller one that's in Vassar. Because they have a huge Viking encampment at that.
No, teenagers eat too much. A box of cookies from Operation Cookies. What's Operation Cookies?
What is Operation Cookies?
Okay, look, Angie, if this is it's hard to see, I realize, but if this is okay, we're just going to roll with it. I don't know. We're going to keep going. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Fixed income is actually broken. Yes.
Yes.
Although I got a raise.
From Social Security?
Well, no, we don't get that yet. That'll come in January.
Yeah.
I got a raise on my pension.
Oh, really? How did that work out?
I get raises every year.
Oh, you were hired in under a cost of living contract.
And so Dale gets raises every year too. But here's the interesting thing. Dale gets a $25 a month raise every year. And he won't get one this year because it has to be after his first full year of retirement, which really stinks.
Okay.
At least we don't think he's going to get it because he won't have been retired a year. So his goes up $25 a month. Mine goes up percentage-wise.
Oh, so you make out like a fat rat.
Yeah, my first year I got $25. My second year I've got like $35. And this year my raise was $50.
Nice.
See how this is going?
That's awesome.
I told him I'm going to catch up. I'm going to catch up to him someday. I'm going to live long enough to catch up to his pension. I don't think that will work, but it sounded good. Oh, speaking of him, he's trying to call me. I'm like, dear, you know what I'm doing.
That's a hideous sound.
It's on my computer.
Oh.
It's vibrating through my computer. Operation Cookies is an online cookie company.
Are they extra delicious or something?
They might be. I don't know. Never heard of them.
I haven't either.
So, of course, you don't get a raise. You took a buyout, girlfriend. That doesn't work that way.
I don't get a raise either.
Yeah. Well, we have those state pensions, where
Yeah.
I got to say, it's not too bad. Could have been better if I worked longer, but no.
Yeah, no, had to get out of there. While the getting's good.
Yeah, I did. Well, my sanity was still in place. I mean.
Oh, honey, you lost that years ago.
Well, I did, and it's because of my job, but I had to go while I still had some left.
Oh, okay. Judy wants to know the link for the next project. I'm going to finish up this row, and then I'll go find it for you. It's called Nature's Walk.
Molly's there, too. Molly's good. Molly, can you look up Nature's Walk?
Yeah.
It's a free pattern. If you just look at Nature's Walk, it should come up. I don't remember the name of the designer, but. So it's 6 different squares, 6 different patterns. And they're all named after nature-y things.
Oh, I remembered more yarn I just ordered. I told you about it yesterday. a little bit on Facebook. They're having, it's called the Franken Blanket Cal.
Oh, yeah.
So I ordered yarn to make 2 Franken blankets.
You did mention that. We never did finish our November planning here.
Oh, no, we didn't, did we?
So we got 4 weekly prizes, a grand prize to be determined at some point. We're doing weekly in my Facebook group again. Weekly post.
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Nature's Walk crochet. Yes, it's a blanket. Sandra Paul, that sounds right. Is it a bunch of little squares? Not little squares, they're big squares. They're larger squares. They're fancy squares. Different colors. There's a pretty border around it. That's what I don't know what yarn I'm going to use for my border. Now,
oh, it doesn't have anything to do with Frankenstein, Sue. It's just, that's what they're calling the blanket because it's made up. It's a ginormous blanket that's made up with bits and pieces of a whole bunch of different patterns.
oh,
But this lady has put them all together and is doing, so you do, some of them are free patterns and some of them you have to buy. But if you join the Facebook group, the Franken Blanket Cal, they tell you, you know, obviously what patterns you're going to need. But a lot of them are hooked on sunshine patterns, and I already have quite a few of those, so I think I won't have to. I think she said the total to buy all the patterns you need to buy is like $25.
to buy just the patterns?
Yeah.
$25 worth of patterns. Holy cow. And then the yarn.
Well, right, because it's an amalgamation of a whole bunch of
An
different
amalgamation.
patterns. So you have to buy the pattern from the original artist or the original designer, and then so you're buying different patterns from different people.
Hang on, I'm going to find Nature's Walk. Nature's Walk, Nature's Walk, Nature's Walk.
No, we don't want to knit along.
No,
Definitely.
it's not a knit along. Crochet along, it may have been. Nature's Walk. Yep, it is Sandra Paul. It looks like this, Molly. It looks like that. Sandra Paul, Nature's Walk, Crochet Along. Yep, it was a crochet along. Okay, that's the one. Hashtag Nature's Walk Cal. This was done in 2019. Oh, it's a Sherry Hart. It was through her group. Oh, I like Sherry Hart stuff.
Sherry says to look at DAC right now.
Oh, I know. I saw Emma's comment.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
A red truck.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Is it an awesome one?
It's just a truck full of puppies.
Aw, can't get much cuter than that.
Right? Oh, gosh. Okay. Who is it? And
That's
I've heard of
adorable.
it. Red Truck and Labradors. Emmanuel's Ganzian Yard. Something like that. 51 colors, 2 ABs, 2 fairy dust, 65 by 65. That is cuter than shit. There's a bird. There's a bird sitting up on the hood of the truck. See him? And he's putting ornaments on that tree in the truck.
Oh, yep. Molly put the link up. That's the
There we
link that
go.
Molly showed.
Yeah, there is a link for the third pumpkin. It's back a ways, Melinda. You gotta go back a little ways. Well, now I think I'm up to 2 paintings that I need.
Yeah, me too.
I will need that one, and I'll need the gnomes.
Yes. The gnomes are very cute.
That's what I need. All right. It is on Ravelry. There you go. And it is free. It's free. There's another 6 squares that you can pay for, but
We're just going to do the free ones.
No, 4 squares. 4 squares?
Yeah, because a total of 10, right?
Yeah. So 6 are free. You have to pay for 4, but we're only doing the 6 free ones. Alrighty? Okay. Back to pumpkins. Boy, we're all over the place here, aren't we?
And for yarn, well, you can look at the pattern and get the yarn information.
It's DK weight.
Yes.
At least that's what the pattern calls for, is DK. And actually, okay, hang on. Which gnomes one? Not the blue tall ones, the Susan Wingett. Susan Wingett. Hang on. I'll be back.
Oh, she's going to get her yarn, I think. Because we both took advantage of the Hirschner's 23% off day that they had a little while back. And we bought some willow yarn in a 3-weight. And we were talking back and forth about colors that we wanted to do for the blanket. And it was late at night and I still hadn't made up my mind. So I just went in and bought 2 of every color that they had in stock. So I have 32 different colors.
So you have 64 balls of yarn.
I have 64 balls of yarn, yes.
Jesus, Angie. Okay. All right. Show and tell time real quick. Then we'll get back to business. Okay. Here we go. Well, some of this is our business and some is other business. Okay. So here's the hat. Here's the beanie.
Oh, it's cute.
Right? Isn't that crazy colors?
Yeah.
It is purple, orange, almost a neon green.
I love it.
And Josh loved this yarn. It was from one of my subscription boxes.
Oh, okay.
So then he asked me, he said, can you add like a solid color somewhere? And I'm like, well, I'm already this far. Okay. I could do like around the edge. So
yes. Yep.
I thought, how about this for the edge?
Ooh, yes. I love it.
It's purple.
Yes.
It matches all the purple in here. So this was just my little sample to see what I thought about it, right?
Uh-huh.
So now I'm to the point where I need to decrease this a little bit before I work on this, you know?
Yes.
And I need his head.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like, I need your head. I need to size this to your head.
Right.
So there's that. I'm loving this. It's so, and look how much yarn I have left too. I have a lot of yarn left.
Yeah. I love
So-
making hats. Hats are one of my favorite things to make.
Okay, so see, you could sell a crap ton of hats at these markets. You could.
Yes, I could.
And then you wouldn't have to feel like you're making the same thing all the time.
Right, because there's so
So
many
here's the
different-
yarn. Let me just show you some colors. I won't show you all the colors because I got a bunch of them. These are big balls. Big balls.
Got big ball. Mindy's got big balls.
Molly. No on the purple. Molly, that purple matches perfectly. That purple in the yarn. Okay. So what we went with, and it's not super soft. It's not as soft as I'd hoped it was, but it's not horrible either. And I think, you can wash it. It's a superwash wool. That's what it's called. Superwash wool. It'll probably soften up a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's DK weight. It's Willow Daily. And it was a good price. It
A
was
very good price. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
And they have a plethora of colors to choose from.
Yes.
Just like,
So as you can see, I've got purple, pink. That's kind of a purpley color. Okay, here's a question. I've got a green. Can you see all these? And I've got a blue, right? And I needed 6 colors, right? So here's my question. I've asked Angie already. I have 2 different, I have this. Okay, can you see all these? I have that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or I have this one, which is brighter.
I
Which-
like the brighter one.
Which should I do? The brighter one? I have one that's kind of a brighter. This one's kind of a brighter, right? The others are real pastel. And this is pastel, right? So which one? The lighter orangey color or the brighter orangey color? That is my question. That's my question. I don't know. But this is a yarn. It's called Willow Daily. And you would need 2 of each color. And that does not include your border. And that's where
Right.
I'm kind of stuck right now is a border yarn. Because if you look at the pattern just has like a cream yarn around the outside edge. And I think that, what's his name? The guy who did it. Hi, Jody. The dude from Canada. What's his name? Can't think.
What is his name? Yeah. What is?
I can't think of
Oh
it.
my gosh, I can't either. Keith. No.
No.
Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
Gary has done it, and I think he used Afghan yarn from Hirschner's, which is a 2-weight.
Yes.
So it's in cream. Like the border is cream. So it doesn't compete with anything. But this yarn didn't have a cream. Right? This one did not have a cream.
I think it was out of stock.
I don't even think I saw a cream in there.
There were quite a few colors that, not quite a few, but maybe 5 or 6 that they didn't have in stock.
Anyhow, that's the yarn. These are my colors. That's what I'm doing.
And I haven't even opened my box yet.
Oh, I better put this one in there too.
No, I take that back. I did open the box and look inside, and because I touched it, but I haven't taken anything out of the box and looked at my colors.
Right. All right. Now we're back to the task at hand. The pumpkin at hand.
Okay, so for our third round, this is where our cabling is going to start.
Here we go.
All right, so we're going to half double crochet.
Do we chain?
Chain 2, yep.
Okay, we chain 2. I was going to say, we got to do something, don't we? Chain 2.
Yep. And then half double crochet in the first 2 stitches. So I'm going to say that chain does not count as a stitch.
Does it say up above if it counts or not?
Let me go look.
No.
No, it does not.
Dang, the pattern could be better, couldn't it?
Yes.
So I'm going to assume that's correct too, that we don't put...
Because it says the first 2 stitches. So I would think that means the first 2.
Right. So we're going to do a half double.
Half double in each of those.
And a half double.
And then we are going to skip 3 stitches. Skip. And in the 4th stitch over, we're going to do a front post triple. And we're going to do that onto the next 3 stitches. So triple is yarn over twice.
Okay.
Front post means that you're going to go around the post of that 4th stitch.
I know, I'm trying to figure out which one is my 4th stitch.
Pull up a loop.
That seems too far.
2, bring through 2, bring through 2. Yarn over your hook twice. Go around the post of that half double. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. And one last time, I enter around the next. Another front post triple. Okay.
Here's where I'm worried that I'm in the right place or not. You know, am I in the right post? I don't know.
Now we're going to back it up.
Oh my God, I can't even get the last one in.
You want to go in front. Now we're going to go back and work those 3 stitches that we skipped. And with 3 more front post triples. Okay. But make sure when you do it, you're going around the front of it to grab that front post and not around the back.
You go from front to back.
From front to back and back to front around the post.
Front to back and back to front. What?
And the next one, and you might have to slide them out of the way a little bit to find them. And one more. And that's our first little beginning of our cable, how those cross over like that. So then we are going to half double crochet in the next 4 stitches.
So now you're way back over here again. This is what I don't like, is when you're going into the tops and then you're going underneath the tops.
Well, so you just have to make sure that you're you go in. See, this stitch looks like it should be the first stitch that you're going to work your half double crochet into, but it isn't, because that stitch has already been made on the with the last front post triple. So go into the top of the next stitch and do 4, not 4 half doubles in the same stitch, but 1 half double in each of the next 4.
Never done a cable before.
Really? Really?
No.
Wow. They're easy. Well, they're relatively easy. And then we are going to keep, that's the end of the repeat. Okay. So we're going to skip 3 stitches, skip, 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 and front post triple around the post of the 4th stitch. And the next one, we're going to do the same. And the next one, we're going to do the same. Then we're going to back it up to the 3 that we skipped. Work in front of our work and grab around the post of that first skipped half double. And do the same thing for all 3 of the stitches that we skipped. And it's going to look a little wonky at first. It takes a couple of rows for cables to look like anything. You're going to look at it at the end of this row and think, what an ugly mess, that doesn't look like anything. But that's normal. It'll take off.
Okay.
I promise you. And then we're going to half double crochet into the tops of the next 4 stitches. Skip 3 stitches and do it again. And we're going to do this until there are 8 stitches left. Skip, skip, skip.
How many half doubles did we do? 4, right?
4, yes. Make sure I'm grabbing the right post here.
Right? I mean,
This is cables is it's an aspect of crochet that you have to be pretty familiar with your stitch anatomy.
and I would say I'm not.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that one. So this is.
Never really analyzed my stitch.
Got room to do one more.
You did a cable blanket, Jody. God bless you. And Jody, you're a new crocheter. Look at you.
And now she's given up crochet and left to the bad, bad world of knitting.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why'd you do that, Jody? Why?
She's doing magnificent. Her work is gorgeous. And that last one, it might be kind of hard to find. Whoops, I skipped one. That's why I can't find it, because it's not there. Judy, I have full intention to
Do what?
go live tomorrow night.
Ah.
It's been a rough few weeks around here. And I have 7 stitches left. Or I'm sorry, 8 stitches left.
I don't know how many I got left. There's some down there, but I don't know how many. Not there yet. I can't worry about the end yet.
So that's what your first row looks like. And like I said, it looks wonky and crappy and like nothing at all, but it will turn into something, I promise.
It will turn into something. And then you just do half doubles to the end. Is that?
No. You're gonna end your repeat.
Oh, we're supposed to have how many stitches left?
8.
Yeah, I don't. So I've done something wrong, clearly. I only have 5. I don't know. Yeah.
You only have 5.
I have 5 stitches at the end.
Ooh, the UPS man is backing into my driveway. I wonder what he's bringing me today.
What are we supposed to do at the end?
We are going to skip 3 stitches, front post, triple around the next 3, and then go back. You're going to basically just do another cable. So skip.
How many cables do you have right now?
Before I do my last one, I have 4.
Oh, I did a 5th one, and I have. What do you do after the 5th one? Does that take you right to the end?
Yep. Then you have double crochet to the end.
Oh, I already have 5. I already did that part. Let me know how many stitches you have left when you're done.
Okay.
I'm just curious. I think I have 4. It's going to be 4. Right? It's going to be 4.
I've got to go get that off the porch before Jeff gets home.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a Diamond Art Club box.
You didn't order a Diamond Art Club?
I must have.
You must have. Angie's been doing late
I've been doing
night
a lot of online
unconscious
yes.
ordering, apparently.
Yes, I have. I don't even. What the heck would I have ordered that would be coming today? Did I order anything last Saturday? I honestly have no clue what it is.
Huh.
I have, after my last thing, I have 2 stitches left.
Well, I had 4.
Oh, okay.
Does it matter?
Nah.
I mean, oh boy.
Okay. That's our
It
first.
might matter now, though. It might matter on the next row.
Well, we'll see. So for the next row, row 4, we're going to have to, no, yeah, you should have had half double crochet in the next 2 stitches is how we start round 4.
Do we not do any chains or anything?
It doesn't say it.
But we're supposed to, aren't we?
I would think. I'm just going to chain 1 and turn and start in my first half double with a half double.
Okay, so since it says 2 and I did 4 stitches, I should do 4.
Yes.
That makes sense to me.
Okay, so now this time we're going to back post double around the next 6 stitches. Okay, so when you're doing this, you want to do it, you've got, you're doing it in the order of the way the tops appear, not in the order of.
So you're going to the back.
Yes, and you're going to
back and you do
a back post double. 3 back, a back post double again around all 6.
Back post double or half double?
Double, back post double. And the reason for that is so you keep the same height of your stitches, because a back post takes away some height. And so the rest of it'll be the same height as your half doubles.
Okay, there's my 3 back posts and those. And then what do you do?
Did you do all 6 of them?
No, then you come to the front and you do back post double around the front 3.
Yes.
This is wonky as hell.
It is going to be wonky, but I promise you it'll work out.
It's weird. Why do people choose to do this?
Because it looks awesome.
Uh-oh, that's not right. That is not right. Where did I just do that one
Hey,
at?
will you bring my box in? Thank you. Thank you. And then you're good. And then we're gonna do 4 half doubles.
Okay, hang on. I had to start over. I did my first one not around the post. I did it in some place. I don't know where. Somewhere.
Oh, Emma, that's hilarious. That's really funny, Emma.
I did it somewhere between the 2 groups of 3 somewhere. I don't know where, but it wasn't around a post. Okay, now I got 6 in the back, 6 in the front.
And then you do 4 half doubles.
In those 4 stitches.
And then you start again with your back post doubles around your 6.
How come that does not feel like, that's not even a stitch right there. What is that? Maybe it is. I gotta go here. What were these? Half doubles?
Go ahead.
These were half doubles in those 4?
Yes.
Dale's calling me again.
Might it be an emergency?
I doubt it.
Well, he probably figures we're done by now.
Probably. Hang on. Hello. Hello.
Are you guys on?
Hi.
Yeah.
Finish my line. Oh, okay. Anything important? Okay, what? Oh, okay. All right, bye. Love you. Well, that was important.
Oh, good.
That was about dinner.
Oh, that is important.
Yeah, dinner.
What you guys having?
So I think we're going out. The cables are doubles, and then in between are halves. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Cables are double. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Who's
Just like
laughing?
it. Maddie.
Maddie's
Maddie's,
laughing at me.
Maddie's laughing at you.
Maddie's done cables, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I like cables.
Maddie loves
Why?
cables.
Here's my question. Just why?
She has made many cable knit sweaters.
Yeah,
But,
it's like my favorite.
but this is weird and funky. Why? Why?
It will be pretty. Just wait and see.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm already off to a erroneous start. Okay, as long as I keep it in the same error that I got going, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Is everybody fending for food over there at your house? It sounds like everybody's in the refrigerator and the microwave.
Yeah. Maddie was heating up some spaghetti.
So Dale went and helped his friend cut down a tree at his mom's house.
Uh-huh.
So I guess in payment, he's taking us to dinner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Be a free dinner.
Nope. His friend, who grew up here in Michigan but moved to Tennessee years ago,
Mm-hmm.
when the Saturn plant closed here,
Uh-huh.
he moved to Tennessee. But he comes up fairly regularly because his mom's here and stuff. But he loves to go up to the little restaurant here in town and get himself an olive burger every time he's here. So
Olive burgers are delicious.
apparently he's hankering for an olive burger.
I don't blame him. Olive burgers are good.
And in payment for Dale helping him today all day, we're going to dinner. I'm good with that.
Heck yeah.
I won't get an olive burger, but I'm good with that. I
Anytime you don't have anytime you don't have to cook or clean up is a good day.
don't have to think about food other than what I want to order. You've been to Charlie's a couple times now.
Oh yeah. Me and Charlie are old friends.
Yeah, I take you to Charlie's. So are we all squared away here on November?
Oh, I think so.
We'll post in weekly
On the Facebook group.
weekly prizes, you and me, a grand prize, which we still don't know yet, probably cookies, we don't know.
Yeah, probably cookies.
Minimum of 30 by 40. Did we leave anything out, you guys? Any pertinent information? Is that it?
All right, Sue is bugging me to open this box and see what I ordered in my sleep. Hold on.
All right. Open. Hurry up before Jeff gets home.
I know.
You got like 20 minutes.
I know I gotta hide. Oh shit, he might be getting out early today. Oh, I got two, apparently.
Angie, you crack me up.
Oh, okay. I vaguely remember this.
I'm remembering now. Oh, the
Roses.
flower girl.
Yeah.
Flower skirt.
Yeah. It's quite big. It's 65 by 130.
By 130.
Yeah.
What? It's that
Oh.
big?
Yeah. And then I got fungis.
Oh, you did get the fungi one.
I did get the fungi one. I think they're so cute. They're like psychedelic gnomes.
Back post doubles don't sound fun. No, especially since they're behind the ones in the front. Yeah. Especially since they're behind the ones in the front. Well, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter how many stitches I have to the end, as long as I put a stitch in every one to the end, which is really 2. I have 2.
Okay, are we ready to move on to row 5?
Yeah, is it different?
Just slightly.
Are we chaining one at the end of each of these rows?
Yes.
Because I mean, it's next to impossible to
Yes.
not
Yes, you have to.
have a chain.
Right. So
Right?
you're gonna half double in the first two. And then you are going to do 6 front post doubles. So this time we're going to do front post doubles on around the next 6. And that third one is a little hard to scoop up from the bottom.
Yeah, I can't even. Where is he? I can't even find him. He's
Hiding back there somewhere.
that was the order that I got the hippie girl with, right? Not the same week.
I think those 2 paintings were from 2 different weeks. I don't think they both came out at the same time.
Maybe, I don't know. All right. Okay, then what? Then I'm gonna assume we do half
Then
doubles.
4 half doubles, yep. And then that's your repeat all the way across.
The back post doubles were easier. Yeah, I do. I believe that's true. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel that's true. Angie and I got to talk about another thing too, you guys.
What do we got to talk? What else do we got to talk about?
Yarn crawl.
Oh yes,
Shop
only like
hop.
2 weeks away, right?
Yep, 1st of November, I believe it starts.
Yeah.
We got to hop a shop.
Yep.
I think we need to talk about going to some that we haven't ever been to before.
Yeah, being a little strategic about it.
Yeah.
So then your next row is going to be a repeat of row 4. So basically, that's the one where we did 6 back post doubles and 4 half doubles. And then after that, you just repeat rows.
So it's just front, back, front, back.
Yep. Well, no, because then you go back to after row 6, which is another back post row. Then you do another of row 3. So the repeat is from row 3 to row 6. So what row 3 does is it creates a new twist to your cable, and then the 4, 5 rows 4, 5, and 6 expand the height of those cables.
Is it always going to be like wavy?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
So we will get back together next week and finish these guys up.
Yes, ma'am. I can't.
And then possibly start on Nature's Walk. We'll definitely start our nature's walk, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just finish up this one pumpkin, sew it up, and
I can only find 2 post stitches here. Oh,
'cause that's all you made.
that must be.
Those little buggers hide back in there.
Yes, they do. Where are you, little guys? Oh, there you are. I promise you, it's gonna start. You'll start to see the cabling as soon as you do the next row 3.
Okay, what am I doing next here?
Did you do your back post row yet?
Is that what we do after the front post row?
Yes. Yep. Then you're gonna turn it and do a back post row.
No, I'm doing a back post row.
And then after your back post row, that's when you go back to row 3 and start all over again. Oh, heavens, where are you? Here you are.
Yeah, the back posts were easier to do because they stick out the back there and you just wrap around them and
Yep.
you can pull them right up out of the...
Yeah, it's easier to find the stitches.
Although I don't know where's my other ones here. I can't find them. Where are they? Is it these guys? They're short. I think it's these guys. It's got to be these guys, right? They're just little guys, Angie. They're just little posts.
No, Jody, I didn't see it.
They're not big posts like they were the last time.
Right, because they were triples the first time, remember?
So they're just little now.
Right, they're not very big anymore.
This kind of evened it out, though. Right? Yeah, this kind of evens out that.
Yes.
Well, that looks funky-dunkty. I think it's funky-dunkty. I don't know.
Give it time.
Neighbor's coming home with his Mustang.
That's loud.
I know, that's a Mustang for you.
Is it an older one or a newer one?
I don't know. It's not old, like it's not,
Not like a classic car.
no. I clearly have something wrong here, and I don't know what.
Why do you say that?
Well, because I only have 2 cables back there. 2.
Instead of 6, you have 2.
Yes. Something's amiss. Yeah, how come there's only 2? I I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wonder if I can make an extra one.
All right. Well, so we're good, right? We're gonna start nature's. We're gonna finish these for homework, and we'll stuff them and cinch them next week. We stack our stacks together and see how they look, and then we'll start with nature's walk. So anybody who wants to do that Afghan with us needs to get their hoop in a group, get some yarn.
I think I found my extra cable back there.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear
I
that.
think I did something stupid.
Uh-oh.
I think I just kind of kept half doubling along and
Oh.
went right over them like they weren't even there. Oh, pray for me, people. Pray for me. That's all I got. Pray for me. Okay? This one's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Yes, it does require a little bit of thinking.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. So, anyhow.
All right. I'm ready to sign off here because I have to go use the ladies' room.
All righty. I will let you go.
Okay.
And
Goodbye,
but before I let
everybody.
you go, you need to
Yes.
call me at some point so we can finish our other business.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty.
All right. I'll talk to
Okay.
everybody
All
later.
righty. Bye, you guys.
Bye.